Right here you have somebody who is getting real excited and whatnot, and just testing out their damage on me. It happens. Unfortunately, I'm prepared for Node War, so my buffs are pretty nice, so they're not really doing anything. But just to show you guys that, yes, it happens. Alright, we're going to try our hand at, I always like to come to Voss's and throw a few Shurikens if I'm close. We were doing some Awaken Beg scrolls, and then, just Beg popped up, so might as well stop in and throw a few damage, throw a little bit of damage at him. See if we don't get any drops, so check back in. Oh, check back in to see if we get anything. Well, we got a gold bar. Woot. I didn't really expect much else, but hey, it was fun. Had some people party up that were nice. Wanted to party up with me so they didn't do any damage to me. But yep, back to doing Awaken Scrolls. Alright, done with the boss scrolls. Unfortunately, I can't keep everything on my person because if I'm over like 160% weight and then somebody knocks me off my horse, I can't defend myself whatsoever. So sometimes I just gotta run around with some packages on my horse. Luckily it's not far, so we should be fine. We'll sail this up and then we'll go over to Muskin. Alright, we're doing Muskin, the Awakened Muskin, so it's a little bit difficult, nothing too crazy. Hopefully we get some good drops from him. Worst case scenario, we get some good stones and some hunter frags for some more stones. Should be just about dead. Let's see. Any second now. It's getting pretty dark red. And I'm gonna call it here. 3, 2, 1. 0. Got it. Easy, easy. Let's see what we got. Just got done doing the boss scrolls. I did a few Awakened Begs and a few Muskins. Got 19 weapon, 32 armor, and then a whole bunch of hunter seals. And just between the stones, we made 12.4 mil. So not too bad in like about 35 minutes or so. So it was a quick money maker. We should definitely go repair our armor though. We're starting to look really dirty. Alright, so let's go put these and everything we got back in storage. Here's the exchange, put those away. Cool. Now we're back to being organized and whatnot. Alrighty. Let's go do a little bit of gathering actually. Alright, we're actually going to be gathering a little bit, believe it or not. The thing about Sheep Mountain, welcome to Sheep Mountain by the way. These are my sheep. Very cute. But collecting a sheep's or any really creature's blood has yielded the highest return of sharps and hards that I have seen, and I'm pretty sure there's a small little group that agrees as well. So get that blood if you want to get those hards and sharps. Obviously other gathering is the way to go as well, but if you want some quick ones, then sheep's blood is a good way to go because there's so many here. And if you're gathering, you better have at least a life spirit stone because this gathering item drop rate plus 10% is tremendous. That's really good. You should also be eating a fig pie from the marketplace. Let's see here. Fig pie, it gives you a 3% chance. Item gain chance as well from gathering. So overall like a 13% chance and the best life skill tool that you have. So you definitely want to, as much as you possibly can, you want to get that item drop chance up. So without further ado, let's get this sheep blood and hope we get a harder sharp. Hey, we got one. Let's go. See? I told you. Let's see how many we can get now. Alright, for 100 energy, we got 2 hearts, so not too shabby. Could be better, but could be worse. And then 17 fairy powder and 267 sheep blood. So that's where we're at now. I think putting such a bottleneck on the hards and sharps in this game is a horrible, horrible design flaw. And I can't believe that like hards and sharps aren't like a super rare drop from like human mobs or just mobs in general, or like you can't make them by other means at all, like you can blackstones. I think it's so stupid that we have to, you know, buy overpriced accessories, hoping to finally get one. So here's hoping there's like better events, or maybe night vendor costs go down or something. I don't know. Hopefully they just change it somehow. Alright, I'm dumb, and I completely forgot to record myself during this fight, so I guess I'm just going to talk over it. Obviously I was fighting a Mystic here from Pixel, and I did a decent amount of damage with her with my AP set on, so I was playing a little bit aggressive, especially towards a Mystic because of the amount of CC that they have, and the fact that they can mostly one-combo me. This one didn't... I feel like she didn't know her combo as well as other Mystics. I may be wrong, but she was definitely not really able to use her vacuum correctly, which was that water dragon that you just saw. So it's kind of easy for me to run around kind of willy-nilly and be a little bit careless with her, because the vacuum that Mystics have is extremely, extremely good. And it should always be used, I feel like, in more of a lockdown situation rather than just like a combination CC at least. Because for some reason when she tried to use it as like a combination CC, it was easier for me to iframe out of it, as you'll see here a few times. That you already saw once, and you'll see again. So, but yeah, it was a pretty good fight, and I'll fight her again here in a second, and this time I didn't talk over myself. Alright. I don't know what the fuck this person is doing. Alright, we're starting the duel. I don't know where she is. Got her. This should kill her here. Oh, nope, she got me. She might go in for a grapple here. Oh, no, vacuum. Oh, I framed out of that. That's impressive. I need to hide here. I'll try to go in for a stun, but the amount of super armor that she has, she's going pretty aggressive with me. She's going to do a pretty good combo here with the grab. I should survive it, though. Yep, easy. Let's get some of my buffs back. Then I'll just go behind her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit of lag there. I don't have a knockdown. I have this though. Let's see if I can stun her. Ooh, what the hell? I do not know where that came from. And nope. Might get grappled here again. Nope, I was managed to iframe away. Nope. Hope I can get out of that. Yep. Awesome. Notice as throughout the fight I'm doing everything I can to keep my buffs that I like to use active, because they give me more like special attacks. I should kill her here. Oh, that's just, yeah, there we go. Good fight. Buffs active meaning like when you do certain skills they let certain buffs come out, like melee AP plus 10 or other things like that, and to try to keep those up throughout the fight. Alright guys, we're going to be fighting this DK, so let's just watch out for her super armor and then we should be good to go for the most part. Let's get these buffs rolling. She's going to go pretty much right away. She fights me a lot, so she's probably going to... Oh no. So we are fighting... She's going to hurt a lot. Oh my. I haven't fought her in a little bit. She's got some pretty good upgrades. The super armor is OP. Luckily, DKs are squishy as fuck, so I'll be able, if I just catch her one time, to hopefully delete her. That was a good fight. Let's go again. That's not her fault either. She's just... It's been data mined that DKs have the squishiest class when it comes to armor. See how she just absolutely burned through my block, however. I didn't have any block after that whatsoever. Mm. I was barely able to. Oh, slow switch. I was hardly able to pot through that. Luckily, oh no, I didn't lock my 100%. Oh no. Oh my god, and I died because of it. Alright, let's do another fight. Let's do best 2 out of 3. Oh man, I can't believe I locked my 100%. Okay. Let's go in on her right when she says ready. I don't want to give her any time. That was so rude. She's gonna yell at me for that. I will do one more for good measure. Alright. We'll actually give her some time. Whoops, I just wasted that cooldown. Oh. See, that time I didn't teleport behind her. I just had my wood block stay in place, which kind of threw her off because she's used to me teleporting behind her. She went to go dash in front of me, but I blocked her movements because I just stayed in front of her. So just as much as she fought me, I fought her as well. Let's do one more. Fighting a DK, you really just have to assume where they're going to dash. Especially because she likes to utilize her traps actually. So right now I'm just eating her attacks with my frontal block, but I tried to bait there. Oh, she knew it. Oh, good kill. She totally called when I was going to teleport behind her, just did an AoE. That was awesome. Good shit. That was fun. Alright, moving on to, should be the ending of the video actually. Hey guys, so this is the end of the video, and a lot of you wanted to see my information, so here's my karma. It's usually around negative 1 million. If I'm grinding a lot, it'll jump up a little bit to like maybe negative 800k, maybe negative 500k, but it usually won't go above that, and obviously it never goes positive. But I'm usually hovering around negative 1 million because I'm kind of lazy at grinding. Especially recently, unfortunately, I'm really trying to hit 61. But first of all, I just wanted to say thank you if you made it this far in the video, and also if you subscribed or watch often. This is my 3rd video, and I'm already at 100 subscribers. I know it's kind of funny, like being happy or proud about 100 subscribers, but I honestly never imagined surpassing like 20, or and I never imagined my videos actually getting above like maybe 50 views in like a couple months. Believe it or not. So the fact that you guys are all watching is actually an honor, and it's really cool, and I'm extremely thankful for you guys for tuning in and enjoying what I make. It actually really means a lot, and it really gives a lot of more meaning to BDO for me as well. So I mean, thank you. You guys are really cool. Well, a lot of you guys have been asking about my gear, and I do think that's important, and I pay attention to everybody's comments. It's really easy for me too, because of I only have 100 of you guys, but I do realize that, and I do plan on making a video about gear soon. But I feel like a lot of people on BDO get followed because of their level, or because of the gear that they have, or their RNG, or like throwing pens and tets up and all that jazz. And I kind of want to grow a fan base, or like a follower base, or I want people to like me for like my skill and like the content that I push out, rather than just my gear. And again, I do realize that gear is important because you guys are all overall just curious. So I do plan on making a video like about gear and like showing my gear. I would just rather put a little bit more quality content out and just kind of get my feet wet before I do that. And then I really want to show you guys and kind of show you what I do. But I just want a little bit more time, and if you guys can give me some time before I do that, I would really appreciate it. I just feel like, for me personally, I would just feel a lot better pushing that gear out a little bit later. But I do plan on it, and I do listen to you guys, and I really appreciate the feedback. But without being too long-winded, I do plan on keep making videos. If you guys have any ideas that you'd want to see, definitely let me know in the comments. I will read them, and I'd love to have new ideas for the videos and stuff like that, especially because I know that you guys want to see good content and want me to grow as well. So, but again, thanks for tuning in. I know this video is a little bit shorter, but maybe this is a good length. Well, guys, tell me what you think is a good length for these videos as well. I know they're ranging right now at like close to 15 minutes. So, but yeah, you guys have an awesome day, and don't forget to follow and like the video and whatnot, because it helps out tremendously. But yeah, guys, see you next video.